Good morning, everybody. I got the infusion done right here. So my process is to remove all the shrink wrap, and let's see how it came out. I did the ratio on the resin and hardener a little 10% error. That was due because you have to convert pounds to ounces, and I did a little bit of error. I was like almost six ounces more resin on the first batch. The second batch was 3.5 more ounces. It hardened really quick. But let's see how those variations affect this mold. I did not have a quick complete seal on this hood, so there was little. I had to keep the vacuum running for 6 hours, and I hope that I didn't remove too much resin. Otherwise, I'm gonna have full of air pockets in here. Yeah, having a Coke in the morning, kind of weird, huh? But that's just me. Okay, so let's see how this looks. And like I said, I had a lot of resin being pumped because I had to leave the vacuum on. The reason was because I didn't have a perfect seal, so I had to keep it running, and I didn't want it not to have a vacuum while it's curing. So it took 6 hours for this to cure. That's because I use a slow epoxy system, and that's what you should use. But if I would have had a perfect seal, I wouldn't have that problem. But I had to keep the vacuum running. So let's just see if I didn't suck too much resin out and leave air pockets in this thing or bubbles. So let's get to it. I'll show you guys what the result is. Here it is. I had my son help me with this. This is very painful and painstaking. Needed two hands. So he did a good job with me. So that was a little bit brutal. I had to call my son to help me. He's in the back right here. But yeah, overall, this thing. Hold up, guys. I don't know if you can see it. This thing looks pretty majestic. Just worried about this wrinkle right here. I hope it didn't transfer to the other side. I just hope that's a top layer. But yeah, I'm gonna start removing this thing with the wedge. So get an idea how it looks. All right, here we go. So I'm gonna try to pry this side here. I use PVA on this thing, so
It's literally gonna come out easy.
it just came off right here. Okay, here we go, guys. Try not to overdo it. You could break this kind of fiber, believe it or not. Let me go around it. Feels smooth there, sir. What are you doing? What are you looking at? You eating some stuff, honey? No. I got it. I don't think I need this. Can you grab it and pull it this way? Can I come myself? Grab it right here. Don't lift it. I got it. Right. Alright guys, here's the reveal. Woo-wee! There it is, guys. My first carbon fiber part. Beautiful. Ain't she a beauty? Look at this beautiful. She is so beautiful. I am so stoked right now. I'm so happy how this came out. Beautiful. Let's get a close-up. The fibers. That glaze you see is the PVA. Online, there's people saying you shouldn't use PVA. Well, okay, here's the PVA. So if I peel this PVA up, you see it. This is gonna be the real texture. You know, the real. There it is. That's the real thing right there. See, that's. I'm peeling away that thing, but that's. It has a little bit of a haze, but it needs to be polished out. That's no problem. But yeah, guys. Woohoo! It is so beautiful. The only thing that it didn't infuse in here. There's dry fibers. Right there. It is. I missed a spot right here. That's all drivers, but that is no problem. I could always brush. On a little bit of resin, and that will take care of that. That's the only thing that didn't infuse is this part right here. Like I said, that is not a problem. I could always brush on epoxy and then sand it, and then I'm not too worried about that piece. But other than that, it's a beautiful piece, guys.
It weighs nothing too. Pretty flimsy.
Yeah. Alright guys, so thank you again, and very happy with this part, and very, very, very happy. So stay tuned, guys.